what is going on, guys? BashtianYgo here. This past weekend has been absolutely amazing for Yu-Gi-Oh! We had two national tournaments that just happened, one for the Oceanic, one for the South American WCQ as well. We're going to be tackling just the Oceanic right now. I know that Sprite actually apparently won the South American WCQ, which is fantastic. I haven't taken a look at the deck profile just yet. I don't think it's even been up at this current time, but I'd love to go ahead and do a review for you guys on that one. But I want to go ahead and talk about this right here, the Oceanic World Championship Qualifier 2024, guys, held in New Zealand, as you guys can go ahead and see on the screen here. So a really cool deck actually took first place, and besides it being the Snake Eye deck, okay, we understand Snake Eye best deck, whatever, we can go ahead and fly past that. But what was really cool is that this guy actually played an FTK version. Mr. Fox C played an FTK version of the Snake Eyes deck, and I think it's really cool. So today, guys, I'm going to show you guys a quick combo how you guys can actually FTK your opponent using this guy's deck profile. So we're also going to be checking out the full deck list for the winning deck coming out of this event, guys. An absolutely just devastating strategy that I'm not sure why it hasn't been abused more now until now. So it's something that I definitely want to go and show you guys. So without further ado, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe, make sure you guys check out the whatnot link in the description. It is not too late, guys, if you guys want to pick up any last minute cards or last minute stuff before the NAWCQ. Make sure you guys pick it up down below. Free 15 bucks for you guys. So let's get right into it. So something that was different about this particular event is that I don't know if they just didn't have any Yu-Gi tubers in this event, or it wasn't allowed, or whatever it might be, but they actually did the deck profile on stream with the announcer kind of doing the deck profile for the winner, which I honestly can't say I've seen that before. So that was a really interesting take on it, I guess. Kind of like the winner's interview. He had him show the full combo on camera, which is very convenient for us. But he also did, of course, the full deck profile for us, which is really cool. So this is pretty much going to be the exact list that Fox played to win the Oceanic WCQ 2024, and it's an absolute cluster of cards, guys. We have cross-out designators, a whole bunch of targets in the main deck. I think it was 16 hand traps, something like that. 2 unicorn, 1 Fenrir, which I think is a little bit different than what you would normally see. Normally you want to play a 2 to 3 Fenrir, maybe a Rise Heart, playing the more what's called the Cashier version. But this is really cool because realistically, while it played Cashier cards, it really wanted to make sure that it was able to focus on having a consistent Snake Eyes deck that could FTK if the event called for. So a lot of Tenpai Dragon strategies have shifted more from either playing the hand trap approach to playing more board breaker approach, and this is something that Fox mentioned in his post-game interview, his winner's interview, where he really wanted to go ahead and maximize the potential of winning against the board breaker approach strategies, where realistically Snake Eye has a tough time in the event that the opponent, for example, Harpies and then Regekis them, or Lightning Storms them, right? So it's very hard for it to come back after that, because realistically decks that are playing those type of cards in the main, realistically just Tenpai Dragon, will just OTK you from there. But this actually took that weakness that the deck had and turned it into a strength. If you know your opponent's on a board breaker strategy, you can definitely take advantage of it, because you know you're not going to get interrupted at all throughout the entirety of your turn, which is great for you. Now, one card that may be off in this deck profile was the last card of the extra deck. I tried looking it back a few times. There was 3 cards that he didn't reveal, but he did reveal through the combo, which was one of the Blaze Phoenix and 1 Proxy F Magician. But I'm not sure what that last card was. If you guys know, or if he does a deck profile before I post this or after I post this, just let me know in the comment section down below. But it's pretty much going to be it for the full standard list. 50 cards in the main deck, guys. 15 card, of course, side deck. Full extra deck as well, just that one. I had just a second Blaze Phoenix just to, just cause because you still have access to your full FTK. So as you guys can see, it is a pretty standard Snake Eyes list for the most part, guys, with the addition of a few key factors here and there. He did say that he really enjoyed playing the Kurikara in the main deck, so that might be something that you have to look into potentially in future lists. As something that you guys want to go ahead and play. But overall, I think this deck definitely has the space to go ahead and play something crazy like this as part of an FTK. Definitely. I mean, the side deck obviously just makes a lot of sense. Make sure you're playing the correct board breakers. And skill drainage should be at 3 in each and every single Snake Eye player's side deck as well, because it absolutely just shits on Tenpai, as well as a whole bunch of other strategies as well. Plus you can easily get rid of it, so it's super easy fodder for you. But that's enough stalling, guys, to make sure we get right into that combo tutorial so you guys understand how to FTK your opponent with this list. Alright, guys, for the combo I'm going to show you guys is exactly what he showed us in the actual live stream itself. Now I can't show the actual live stream itself, unfortunately, unfortunately, just because we will probably get demonetized or monetized or copyright strike or whatever it might be. So I'm just going to show you the exact same thing that he showed. If you guys want to go ahead and check it out, I'll go ahead and leave a link to the actual live stream down in the description if you guys want to check out more or less his explanation. But you guys are gonna get my broken explanation just because that's how why we're here. Secondhand explanations. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So first things first, really all you need for this is going to be one copy of Snake Eye Unicorn and then your copy of Diabellstar. Now the event you have a Pressure Planet to go ahead and search out Unicorn. That's even better. That actually doesn't really change much. It just means you get access to Unicorn, which is great. So you can activate Unicorn, search Cash to Your Birth. You're going to discard whichever other card you don't need. We have 3 Impermanent Hand, which again is exactly what he had in his combo tutorial. To go ahead and send that, and then this Diabellstar is going to go ahead and set the original Sinful Spoils directly from our deck onto the field. Now, here we can go into multiple different lines, but realistically we have 2 level 7s. Let's go ahead and go into our Mecha Phantom Beast, summon out 2 tokens, and these 2 tokens are machines, which we are going to use with Proxy F Magician to make sure we're able to summon out our Blaze Phoenix. Not just yet though, because we need to set up a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and activate OSS, send the Mecha Phantom Beast in our special summon Ash, search Poplar, special summon Poplar, effect, search to the field spell. Field spell, activate field spell, set the, what's it called, Snake Eye Diabellstar, and then you activate the Ash Standing itself and the Snake Eye Diabellstar, special summon Flamberge Dragon. So Flamberge Dragon, of course, is going to get you a whole bunch of pluses right now. You're going to be able to go ahead and activate the effect to put another card. It's really important that you put cards on the field, as many as possible, just because Blaze Phoenix, what it does is it burns your opponent 300 for every card on the field. So the more cards you get on the field, the more burn damage your opponent's going to take. So realistically, what we're going to do is we're going to abuse this effect because it is a soft once per turn. We're going to special summon this guy out 3 different times. So we're going to summon out the Proxy F Magician, and then you get 2 chains in the graveyard. We're going to activate Flamberge Chainlink 1, Poplar Chainlink 2. Poplar is going to go ahead and put back the Snake Eye Diabellstar, which I do not believe we've actually used the effect to special summon it just yet. So we're going to go ahead and do just that in just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and activate Cash to Your Birth, and then we're going to activate the Proxy F Magician effect to fusion summon. We're going to fusion summon 1 Pyro monster and 1 Machine monster. So we're going to fuse the Snake Eye Ash and 1 of the tokens away, Machine and Pyro, to summon out our Blaze Phoenix. Now that we have Blaze Phoenix on the field, our job is just to get as many cards on the field as possible. If we can get 10 on the board, it's a full FTK through potentially 1 or 2 negations, whatever it might be. Is absolutely crazy what this overall does, and I think is wild. So it's pretty simple. What we do here: we activate Birth, special summon Unicorn, activate the Snake Eye Diabellstar, put back the Flamberge Dragon. Also, in the event you get nipped here, whatever it might be, you still have access to some plays, which is really just good that you have that type of a ability. So we're going to go ahead and activate the Blaze Phoenix. We'll burn our opponent for 3,000 life points because we currently have 10 cards on the field. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards on the field. And then we're going to go ahead and link off into our Promethean Princess to go ahead and get rid of our Proxy F and our Blaze Phoenix, because Princess can special summon any fire monster back. We're going to activate the effect, special summon the Blaze Phoenix, and activate the exact same effect we just did. The monster on the field did not change, so we're still going to burn our opponent for 3,000. And then we're going to do the unthinkable, of course. We're going to make Zelantis effect to special summon everything right back, and then we're gonna burn our opponent again one more time for a total of 2,400 attack. So our opponent is taking 8,400 points of damage in their first turn before they can even do anything, and that's if they're on a board breaker approach, guys, which means in the event that a Tempai Dragon Duelist or any type of other deck that might be coming out for the NAWCQ, we're getting so many decks for Infinite Forbidden, guys. We're getting Gimmick Puppet, we're getting the work, absolutely the work, Fiendsmith. In the event they're playing the board breaker approach, they are extremely susceptible to this FTK, which is extremely easy to go ahead and pull off. You don't need a lot of resources, just 2-card combo, and you have a full FTK on your side of the field, guys. So this is something that you definitely want to go ahead and prepare for in the event you're going to NAWCQ or any type of big event, or even locals in general. This deck just got even crazier, of course, being able to FTK your opponent. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If you already knew what this ATK. Now, if you already knew about this FTK, then fantastic. And if you guys know about any other crazy nonsense that you guys should look out for, let everyone know in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it. Let's make sure that everyone is aware of what's going on and what to look out for in this national season. So without further ado, make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next one.